get the name KiloGotStacks?
Back when I was in high school, they used to call me Kilo when I was on the football team. And then I started getting money, so I added the GotStacks to it. So it's KiloGotStacks.
Nice.
It's one word, not two.
What or who inspired you to start making music?
Lil Wayne had a big impact on my music. Biggie, Tupac, Young Jeezy. I like Kanye West too, he cool.
Nice, a lot of influences, that's good. What made you start making music?
I always wrote music when I was younger, so I just kind of started to want to make it. I wanted to hear what it's going to sound like, so I started writing over different beats and stuff. Like, for instance, the first song I wrote to was that Flex song. Hit 'em with that flex, hit 'em with that flex.
Okay, yeah, I remember that song.
That was the first song I really wrote to. But before then, I would just write music with no beat and just...
Where are you originally from? Are you from Tampa? Are you from Florida?
I'm born and raised in Tampa. I've lived in a few other places, but I lived in Atlanta for some time. I make frequent visits to Miami a lot.
Tampa's your home?
Yeah, Tampa.
Nice.
Definitely.
Have you ever had friends or anybody else that influenced you to make your music?
What you mean?
Have you had a friend that maybe helped you get on the map in the music game or inspired you to go out and perform?
Yeah, I got one of those. I got a friend named Josh Slowdown. He helped me like promote myself when I first started making music. He would promote my music for me. He still does things here and there. Shout out to him. Shout out Josh Slowdown.
Shout out to him. Is there a movement that you're a part of, or is there a group that you and some friends that are also trying to get in the industry that are a part of? And what is that group called?
I have this movement called Tampa Turn Up that I do. I just promote sneakers, music, and like different things of like the culture. As a group, I don't really have a group. No, I really don't have a group, but I work with this promotional company by the name of Vibe Nation. Shout out Vibe Nation. They help me like get into the industry and be at certain events and be around that atmosphere. So
it gets you prepared.
Yes. Shout out to Neil from Vibe Nation and Tyrell.
Shout out to y'all.
And Dope BNT.
Have you ever performed in Tampa before?
Yes.
How was that?
It was pretty cool, but it wasn't like everybody else's first performance. My first performance was at the Orpheum in Ybor. You been there?
Yes, I actually been to a Currency concert and an A$AP Rocky concert there.
That's cool.
So it's a popular venue
yeah,
for concerts.
It is. It is. The first time I performed, I was not organized, but we made it flow. Like for instance, my friend Josh Slowdown, he was DJing off my phone, and we really didn't know like how everything was gonna go, but people were shouting us out after we did the show. Like he was DJing, I was just rapping. It was just fun.
How long ago was that? I feel like I remember you posting a status about that.
Oh yeah, it was.
But it was a while, like a couple months.
It was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Speaking of different artists, how do you feel about today's music, mainstream hip hop?
I feel like I like some of the stuff, but some of the stuff I don't like. I like Drake and Future, the mixtape that they just dropped. I like that. I don't like Iggy Azalea. I don't know, I just don't like it. Bankroll Mafia, I like them. They're pretty good. Like, they're from the South. You know what I'm saying? They got a good buzz right now. I like French Montana. I like dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
So do you plan on releasing music later on this year?
Me and Escobar Nugs, we got music coming out. I got music coming out with Huncho. He from Pensacola. I'm thinking about dropping a solo album sometime next year, 2016. Like before the summer, drop my own solo. I'm thinking about making a tape with just like a whole bunch of like local artists in Tampa, just like promote it, pass it to DJs and shit. After that, do my own solo shit and just build myself up, you know.
Right.
Cause I want everybody to know who I am, what I do, and I want everybody to fuck with my music.
Right. So speaking of your music, what would you say your favorite song that you put out?
My favorite song is Pull Up On Your Block. It's been doing so much success lately. It's just like the best song I ever made. It's like the first time I ever went to a big studio and recorded a song and got good feedback. it was the first time like it did like numbers, like got my name up, you know.
Right.
People, like I go to parties, I go to clubs, some people come up to me I don't know sometimes, and they like told me they heard my song and it like made me feel good.
That's dope. Where can the people find your music? Are you on SoundCloud, YouTube?
You just go on YouTube and type in "Pull Up on Your Block" and look for KiloGotStacks, and that's me. Do the same on SoundCloud. Look for KiloGotStacks or look up "Pull Up on Your Block" and you'll see me.
Alright, so SoundCloud.com or YouTube.com, just type in KiloGotStacks and you can check out the rest of his music as well as Pull Up on Your Block. Thank you so much for letting me interview you. It's been a while, you know, since we kicked it. High school was a long time ago, but I'm glad you're doing well and progressing with your music.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you guys for tuning into the Bims Show.
Shout out to Vibe Nation. Shout out to Josh Slow Down. Shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody from 92 ENT. Y'all the fam. Shout out to everybody from Tampa. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Hawaii, California, Belgium, Germany, France, Italy. Shout out to all y'all and fuck with KiloGotStacks.
Alright, cool. I just want to get this Tampa thing.
That shit's hard, right?
Yeah, I swear I got a little boy.
You get a picture of me next to Tampa thing?
Yeah. Why not?